fall backwards off the boat, shocked by the warmth of the water heated by starlight. I have taken my last breath to be held until kingdom come or until my whispered will is done. Is this an ocean or a tank? The terrifying thought of an ocean of outer space or total confinement plunges me deeper. I jump into myself. My blood, breath, and churning guts surround me. Exhaled bubbles form a line to a forgotten surface. Deeper and deeper I swim, searching, born and nurtured inside her essence. Her, the one who swallowed my days in darkness and refused my nightly sleep with her hunting for others. As a boy, I wandered her intestines and capillaries and synapses, but she is an ever-changing maze. Cold waters snap my mind back to the present. My last breath turns to stone. Dragging me to the dreaded depths, I touch down. This silent, abyssal graveyard is not what I am looking for, but it is familiar. This is my isolation, my loneliness. Here is where she haunts. An empty land, one step taken, only to be snapped up in her wake. It is here I will find her. Here I will face the beast that took my memories, my hopes, my epiphany. I step closer as the water takes on mass, growing colder and thicker like ice. She swims closer, sensing me. An old and wizened ward of hers, I shiver. She raised me when others were too busy to listen to my silent cries. We lock eyes. I reach out and touch her many spots. 20,000 leagues above, lightning strikes the sea, turning billions of drops into fine mist. I look down as the cold trench floor rockets skyward, transforming itself into a cliffside. My lungs gulp sweet air. My first breath in months. The moon cycles in silence. Days pass as I walk endlessly. I wander, lost in this unforgiving landscape. The moon cycles again. I hear the strains of a cry, though the source evades me. A frigid cold blows through my bones. The mist curdles, hiding the scattered ochre feathers on the ground. Darker and darker it swirls, morphing into something known. A crow. Death or prophecy, I want neither, so I turn and run. His cries, a forlorn and pitiful thing. This is who I heard before. There is only strength to run away, yet he soars after me. Perching on a branch, he cries again. I rest. Flee or freeze, both extend life, both bring death closer to me. I am not gone yet. I see starlight break through, only to be swallowed again. I yearn for the ocean. There, all was familiar. This, searching, is monotonous. He is closer. Calling of a sleep so deep, so dark, I will live as one void of life. I see the stars again, reflecting the lightning that crashes from one sky to another. I rest, unsure if I can run once more. He follows. Tying me down, he inspires my stubborn will to live for one moment more. I will not fall here. I will not falter. But I am tired, and he is pitiful. Perhaps I can bargain, gain security over change and not death. Reading my mind, he agrees. I don't stop. I don't run. I step once. His cry grows. I step again. He lands on my shoulder. Talons digging into my flesh. The ground falls away. All creation is flat. There is nothing but sand. Ice turns to fire in the air. I look out over this newly formed terrain. I see only the bones of a crow. Silence. Sand whips around me, turning my cold flesh warm with repeated stings. Dawn breaks, and the unconscious world comes to. The amorphous land howling and buzzing. A song, really. I follow the verses, the tune and harmonics, leaping from dune to dune. I am alone here, but it is a safe solitude. What need have I for help when there is no one who can hurt? I dance through the inky night, the stars my limelight, the sky my scrim. Pastel gold spreads as I make another uncalculated leap. I don't see it coming. A cruel word, an errant sideways glance, a stray piece of criticism or an ignored request, all wrapped up in a needle-sharp pinprick of icy venom. The snake slithers swiftly, having bestowed its gift. I lie there as heat turns to cold and back again, day after day. Sunrise to sunrise, I am too hot in the ice of the moon, too cold in the sun's blaze. Where is my help? I lie there for seconds, centuries. A beaded blanket swallows my form. Is this how it ends? Alone? My eyes open, frozen in limbo. One mirage proves true. I am lifted from my time and place, my arm draped around one stronger. This unending mystery uses a jagged claw to cut the blood from my body. Congealed, it falls, full of potent venom. The mystery burns it away below the sand. The pain of recovery is beautifully breathtaking. The mystery waits for my skin to knit itself together, but only at its command. The snake may be gone, the change in my blood gone too, but what is left sings with the stars. An eternal orchestra leads me forward. The mystery becomes a shroud to protect and shield. As I walk through the desert, I turn to the snake, thanking it for grounding me in stillness long enough to sense the living around me. I am home. It is not a place, it is not walls, roof, or door. It is home. The mystery sets me down. I test my balance. My body responds with a jovial cry, my soft future appearing once more. My memory complete, I return to the frightening world. But after ocean and mountain and desert, what peace it is to breathe. The salty and baked air a distant memory, freedom floods my being in a frantic recovery of life. This is home.